My name is Michael Maher. I'm chairman of the Boston Sommelier Society, and thanks for joining us. Boston Wine Expo has always been an event that really is near and dear to the heart of the Boston wine community. And I'm here with Jim Carmody, the president of the Guild of Enophilists, to share some exciting new changes coming up with the Boston Wine Expo for the 2013 vintage. Jim, thanks for joining us today. Would you mind telling us some of the updates and refreshes that you guys have gone through in the past year?
I'd be thrilled to, Michael. Thank you very much for that opportunity. We've done a lot of different things in the Wine Expo. The core parcels of the Wine Expo that make it really special are the seminar program, where we have a strong professional crew that works year-long to make sure we have an outstanding curriculum. This year we have Jean-Christophe Calvet coming from Bordeaux, where there'll be a vertical tasting of the right bank versus the left bank. Very unique opportunity with a gentleman from Bordeaux to taste those different wines. We also have an interactive opportunity in the social media lounge, where we have the mobile app where it guides you through the Boston Wine Expo. We also have the ability to see live tweets as people are going through the Wine Expo and sampling the different wines and tweeting their favorites. We also have an interactive opportunity with Italian wines, where we're going to have Italian Wine Jeopardy, where you can actually participate for prizes and win prizes. We also will have 25 restaurants on the floor in the grand tasting. We've heard from all the guests that come and attend and participate in the Wine Expo in the past years that they like to see more food on the floor, so we're doing that as well.
Well, it's always a great event, and I know I was at the Grand Cru Wine Lounge last year, and it certainly is not an opportunity to be missed. Many, many bottles open, many knowledgeable wine producers in one room. It's a fantastic opportunity to taste some of these legendary, iconic wines that we only see on retail shelves or on restaurant wine lists, but never actually get a chance to take that great sip.
Seaport District has become the newest dining destination in Boston. And we're going to feature 6 of those top chefs in the Grand Cru room this year. So the Grand Cru room is where we have wines with a minimum retail value of $75 for red wines and $45 for white wines, but often there are many multiples of that. So it's your opportunity to come in and taste Courton Charlemagne from Louis Latour. You've got to remind yourself that Chardonnay, that Louis Latour is just an exquisite expression of the Chardonnay grape, and here's an opportunity to taste it with somebody from Burgundy.
But one thing I really feel is especially important is that the Boston Wine Expo has charity at its heart. And I think that's something that we always lose sight about, is that wine is always bigger than just that glass of wine in front of you. Can you tell us a little bit about the charitable aspect that you guys are working with this year?
The Boston Wine Expo is now in its 22nd vintage. And one of the charities that's been with us right from the beginning is the New England Medical Center Summer Camp for Children. This is where we sponsor 225 children to go to a summer camp experience with a certain diagnosis, whether it be asthma or diabetes, where they have the opportunity to be with children that are just like them. It also gives them an opportunity to learn coping skills, and these are children from the inner city. There are also 3 community health centers that participate that would not have that opportunity to go to a summer camp and experience life a little bit differently, a little bit more normal, that other kids enjoy all the time. But there are many other charities, the Pan Mass Challenge, Mass Coalition for the Homeless. There's also been a splinter organization where now the Guild of Enophilists chairs an event. We just had it last night, 10 years in a row now, for the New England Center for Homeless Veterans. We've raised almost $3 million to support the New England Center for Homeless Veterans. So it's been a terrific, very gratifying aspect of the Boston Wine Expo to be able to produce this kind of revenue that helps these charities that need it so much.
It's absolutely incredible that you guys have reached so far and so wide and so deep. So Jim, I know we've moved the Expo this year. We moved it out of football season, which is often a very big conflict of interest here in New England. So we moved it to February, the 16th and 17th, which is a great time of year. It's kind of a slow season in terms of wine, but it's after the holidays. It's after Valentine's Day. So what better gift to give to a loved one than a couple of tickets to the Wine Expo?
I think it's particularly meaningful because it's something we're going to do together. So I'm giving you a ticket to an experience that we will experience as a couple. So from a Valentine's Day, what better gift? Absolutely.
You go, you taste some wines, and then you can really put together some great opportunities, because I know that you can go and say, this is something we want to drink on Tuesday nights. This is something we want to drink on our special occasion, wedding anniversary or birthday or something like that. So really a lot of great options. And certainly, I mean, I can't speak highly enough of the Grand Cru Wine Lounge. What an experience that is to taste some of those great properties from around the world, those icons that are out there.
Well, I want to thank you and the Boston Sommelier Society for all that you bring to the Grand Cru, because without your knowledge and expertise in helping people taste through those wines and experience those wines more fully and appreciate them, I think it'd just be another tasting.
Well, Jim, again, thank you for all your hard work and for the entire staff working on behind the scenes at the Expo. It's a great experience. Get out February 16th and 17th. And Jim, thanks for coming out here today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.